Okay guys, so let's just pretend that we're gonna about to set up. So what we did is we installed already all the microphones and stuff like that. And then we're gonna turn on the system. Now remember, we have this. So to power up, you need to do the soundboard first and then the amps, and that includes also the subwoofer. So when you turn it on, it's actually right behind here. There should be like a thing right there, and it will turn on. The first thing that you have to do first is hit this view button right here. Okay? Once you hit that view button right here, it will look like this. So where we need to go is to go to that scene by using this select right there. So if I press it, there you go. And we've already installed some stuff. So right now I'm doing, for example, FebMix. Okay, so you could go turn it on using this button right here. Okay, and you're able to turn on which one do you want. And once you like it, that's the one that you want, you just press that button again and it will ask, do you want to load it? And it says here, yes, okay, so we're going to look for that yes, and the yes is right here. So there you go. All right, so we loaded our scene. So the first thing that you have to do is look at where did you send, you connected the mics. So in this case, I connected a choir mic in channel number 1 and a regular mic in channel number 2. So these are all the channels. You see that? So it's channel 1 to 16, and this is channel 17 to 32 right there. So if you press it, it kind of like moves, right? So you want to control, let's just say let's control channel 1, which is the choir mic. So you select that right there. There's a word that says select. Okay? So once you select that, it's a choir mic, right? So you need to turn on this. That's the phantom power. So for channel 1, it's a choir mic. You need the phantom power. So you need to turn that on. And then after that, you could start controlling the gain. Remember the gain? This is the gain right there. So you'll get to hear how much sound you want to get in. Now what I like, I remember one of our earlier trainers, he said to put everything on Unity and then make sure to put that gain wherein it's not going to clip. This is where the clipping is. Okay, so you can control it like so. Okay, all right. Now if you want to listen to it, see this one? You could hear it from your headset. Now if you want to mute it, that's the mute. Okay, so we're controlling number 1 with the gain and stuff. Now you can also control, since remember, a choir mic should never ever go to the monitor, right? So while this is select, we need to press this view button right here. And once you press that view button, this one will come up. Okay? So it has home, config, gate, dynamic, EQ, send. EQ, we're going to talk about that, but let's go to send first. So we're going to go to this part. So we're going to go to that button to the right. So you'll hit the send. Right now, you can control the, do you want to hear it in the monitor? For channel 1, you can press this. See that knob right there? You can make it up and down. Okay, right now we've configured that monitor 1 is actually to the drummer, and monitor 2 is where the stage monitor is. Because it is a choir mic, you don't want them in the monitor, right? So I'm gonna say no to monitor. Got it? All right. Now you can also control the EQ. Remember the EQ is right here. So by going to the left, Now you don't have to worry about that. This is just to make them sound better. Now, if you want, usually the best way is just to go 0, 0, 0, but you can, or at least have all the sound in the same like middle. So if you see something that's peaking high, then that's the time you can correct. But for right now, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, we're just here for simple training. All right, so now we're gonna take channel 2, which is the regular mic. So the regular mic is a little bit different because it's just a regular mic. So this is channel number 1. So I put the regular mic in channel number 2. So I'm gonna select that. Look, it's not a choir mic, so you don't need that 4 to 8 volts. Okay, so now I put it on unity and make sure that when I do the gain and they started testing, that the testing, it shouldn't clip. So I control it with this one. All right. Now, again, this is how it looked like. So we need to go and press this button right here, right there in the equalizer. Press that. So we could control what's happening in this channel. Remember, we're controlling now channel number 2. So we're gonna go to sends because my singer wants to hear themselves in the monitor, right? So we can control the monitor sound with this button. So I'm in send. So now they don't hear anything and they're like telling me I need to hear myself. So I said, okay. So I press that button and now they start to hear themselves. Okay? All right. Now 11 and 12, don't worry about that because that's actually for the computers. So don't worry about that. But here, this is where they're gonna hear themselves. All right, so again with EQ, see that he's peaking, so it's still good. It's not too bad. So they're still like together. So that's good. So we're gonna control that. All right, so that's the simplified version of controlling the thing. Okay. You could also control the monitor using this. It says bus send. Remember, monitor 1 is in the drums and monitor 2 is right there in the stage. You can control it here. See, if I control it, this one changes. Or I could use this one too, and I could control it like that. All right, so how do you turn it off? Same thing, amps first and then soundboard last. Make sure that when you turn off the soundboard, there are numbers right here that says 1, 2, 3, and this thing right here is the last one because I realized that it pops whenever you turn that off and the others are on. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, by the way, this is for the main, this is the main volume right here. Okay. Channel 32, let's put that. See that red right here? I read that because that is for this mic. So if whenever I need to talk or you guys need to talk, it's in channel 32. See, 32. So if you tell them sing, then you could do that. All right, so that's my training for right now. Bye.